In this video, I introduce you to 5 indie films that are truly inspiring with their unique storytelling and cinematography. These are 5 masterpieces, some of which are only known to insiders. All 5 have a distinctive script, acting that gets under your skin, and aesthetic cinematography that is very interesting for photographers. And here is movie number 1, which is my personal 5th place. The Sudden Wealth of the Poor People of Kombach by Volker Schlöndorff. Pre-industrial times in Germany, 1825, a group of day workers get together and want to rob a money transport. To put an end to their poverty, they try 6 times and something always gets in the way. But the 7th time it works and their sudden wealth makes all eyes fall on them.
Uns beide könnte geholfen werden durch ein ganz einfaches Mittel. Es kommt nur auf dich an.
An mir soll's nicht liegen. Was muss ich tun?
For me, the authentic Hessian dialect of the actors from my home region was wonderful. Just the way I like it. A very clear minimalistic story told brutally well, plus acting performances that get under your skin. Aesthetic cinematography with beautiful black and white 4:3. The director is Oscar winner Volker Schlöndorff, who became famous above all with his films The Tin Drum, The Death of a Salesman, and Voyager or Homo Faber. When it comes to a very simple but ingenious script, this movie just pushes the bar even further. Quest for Fire by Jean-Jacques Annaud is about a small group of Neanderthals who are searching for fire. What a script, and it comes without a single word. This movie is so calming and exciting at the same time. A masterpiece which certainly belongs in the category 2001: A Space Odyssey. The director is of course primarily known for classics such as The Name of the Rose or 7 Years in Tibet. This movie is also highly inspiring. The entire movie is just one take, without a fake. On the second run it worked and the movie was shot.
I don't speak German.
What you doing now?
I'm leaving.
Irgendwann gehört der Club uns.
The actors give a very authentic performance, and at some point you get the feeling that it is a documentary and that you are following the young people every step of the way as they hook up with the young Victoria in Berlin after a night of partying. What started out as a silly evening turns into a murderous game of chase.
Have to do Boxer a favor.
It's something bad to do? want to go with you.
Was ist das für eine Scheiße? Spricht kein Deutsch?
For me, this movie is the German version of the French cult film Le Hen Hate with Vincent Cassel. If you like it, you also will love Victoria.
Don't think I'm a bad guy, okay?
Mann! Rockstar, was ist das für eine Scheiße, Mann? Hey, hey,
Nobody talks in German in the elevator. It's forbidden.
I'm gonna break the rules. I'm gonna break the rules. I'm glad to be here in Berlin.
Victoria is the most famous movie of the director Sebastian Schipper, who also shot the great movie A Friend of Mine. Disturbing and scary for many, even though it's not a horror movie. Probably the most famous movie in my list. Enter the Void by Gaspar Noé follows the young protagonist as he dies and as his bound soul wanders the streets of Tokyo. The movie deals with the Tibetan Book of Dead, which I read before I saw the movie, so I resonated with it all the more. The cinematography is brilliant. The soul floats through the city and leads us through a visual firework. Unforgettable, inspiring, disturbing, and absolutely psychedelic. The entire movie is from the perspective of the main character, but like Irreversible, probably Gaspar Noé's best-known film, the movie begins in darkness and ends in light, in reincarnation. I think it's beautiful and one of my favorite films of all time. What can I say? I can only end a list like this with my own first feature film. Not only to advertise my own work, but also because it fits really well into this list. We have a surreal script, but innovative, and what progresses with each scene, a good acting performance and beautiful aesthetic camera work. Who was that woman?
It's not your business.
I think I know her from somewhere. I need to talk to her.
If I tell you what she told me, you would kill me. Hi.
Do we know each other?
What the fuck are you doing? You're chunky! Get the fuck out of here! You are fired!
You are an avatar in a computer game. There's just two different avatars, the weak and the strong. Black or white? It's always the same pattern.
The computer game world, of course, represents the pre-programmed life that each of us, in its own form, faces in order to free ourselves from it and become who we are. I made this movie alone with just my wife. We won all 4 festivals we participated in, and it especially strengthened my self-confidence to grow with every movie I am going to shoot. And if you want to see my movie right now, here free on YouTube, then click here on this video. Enjoy it. Thank you very much and see you soon.